Are you tired of spending hours reading only to forget most of what you just learned? Do you find yourself constantly rereading passages because they just don't sink in? Worse, does it feel like no matter how many books or articles you consume, your ability to actually apply what you've learned falls short? If you've ever felt that reading is a time-consuming task with little payoff, you're not alone. Most people struggle with inefficient reading techniques, bad habits, and a lack of focus, turning what should be a valuable tool into a frustrating experience. The result? Missed opportunities, wasted time, and that nagging feeling that you're not getting the most out of what you read. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be this way. If you follow the strategies in the summary, not only will you transform the way you read, but you'll also dramatically improve your ability to retain, comprehend, and apply information. Whether you're looking to crush your next exam, boost your productivity, or simply enjoy reading more, this guide will show you how to master the skills you've been missing. Stay with me till the end, and I'll teach you how to read faster, absorb more, and actually remember and use what you've learned. Ignore these insights, though, and you'll keep spinning your wheels, wasting time and feeling stuck. The choice is yours, but if you're ready to get results, let's dive in. Welcome to the book summary of Speed Reading. Learn to read a 200-plus page book in 1 hour by Cam Knight. This summary is written and narrated by JANKY Mind. Chapter 1. How to shape your expectations with effective pre-reading strategies. Have you ever considered the two most important days in your life, as Mark Twain once did, the day you were born and the day you discovered why? Just as finding your life's purpose can be transformative, setting a clear goal before reading can activate your brain's goal-seeking mechanism, sharpening your focus and boosting comprehension. This ensures you'll absorb exactly what you need, whether it's learning a new skill, preparing for an exam, or enjoying a novel. Like noticing a certain car everywhere after you've decided to buy it, your brain begins to filter out distractions and highlight relevant information. The problem: many people approach reading without a clear purpose, making it harder to retain or understand key information. The solution: start by setting a goal for each reading session. Why are you reading? What do you hope to gain? Then, practice this. Jot down what you've read recently and the reason behind it. This will help you organize your future reading and align your cognitive resources with your goals. How to do it. Identify your purpose. Ask yourself why you are reading the material. Is it to learn a skill, understand a concept, or enjoy a story? Write down your purpose to create a clear focus. Make a reading list. List what you've read recently and reflect on the reason behind choosing each book or article. This primes your brain to connect what you read with your goals. Preview the material. Before deep reading, skim through titles, headings, and summaries to get a sense of the structure and key points. This is like building a roadmap for your reading journey. Match reading style to material. Adjust your reading pace based on the type of material. For novels, immerse yourself slowly, while technical content may require more deliberate, slower reading. Practice regularly. Keep refining this process with each new book or article. Over time, it becomes second nature to approach reading with purpose. Chapter 2. How to transform your reading speed with 3 simple strategies. Ever wondered how some people can read books at lightning speed and still remember everything? They're likely using speed reading techniques, and today, you'll learn 3 that can significantly boost your reading speed without sacrificing comprehension. The problem: most readers stick to slow, linear reading methods, limiting how much information they can absorb efficiently. The solution: learn 3 key techniques. Space reading, where you focus on the spaces between words; chunking, where you group words into phrases or sections; and reducing subvocalization, which is the habit of silently pronouncing words in your head. How to do it. Space reading. Pick a paragraph, and instead of focusing on individual words, let your eyes glide over the spaces between words. Practice this for short texts, gradually building up to longer ones. Your peripheral vision will catch multiple words at once. Chunking. Group words into phrases rather than reading them one by one. For example, look at entire sections of a sentence rather than focusing on each individual word. Start with smaller groups and move your eyes quickly from one group to the next. Over time, this will feel more natural. Reduce subvocalization. Try reading with your mouth firmly closed to minimize the urge to speak the words in your mind. Push yourself to read faster than you can vocalize, using background music, without lyrics, to occupy the subvocalizing part of your brain. Practice by reading faster-paced, shorter articles and gradually extend to longer readings. Chapter 3. How to overcome bad reading habits and limitations. Do you find yourself rereading passages or getting stuck on individual words? These habits, known as fixation and regression, can slow you down and hinder your reading progress. The problem, fixation, or pausing on each word for too long, and regression, rereading text, are common habits that waste time and energy. The solution: combat fixation by widening your gaze to take in groups of words. Avoid regression by using a visual guide to keep your reading forward-focused. Lastly, expand your visual range by leveraging your peripheral vision. How to do it? Reduce fixation. Train your eyes to absorb multiple words at a glance. Practice reading short sentences and focus on groups of words rather than single ones. Gradually move from reading individual words to entire lines in one gaze. Avoid regression. Use your finger or a pen to guide your eyes down the page without allowing them to move back and reread text. This keeps your flow steady and encourages forward progress. If you feel tempted to regress, trust your comprehension and only move back when absolutely necessary. Expand your visual range. Strengthen peripheral vision by reading while keeping your gaze slightly off-center. Practice this by reading text while focusing on the margins or edges. Over time, this exercise helps you capture more words in each glance, boosting speed without losing comprehension. Chapter 4: How to Move Beyond Mere Words on a Page. Reading can sometimes feel like piecing together a puzzle without seeing the full picture. If you focus only on details, you risk missing the overall meaning of the text. The problem: focusing too much on individual words and details without grasping the main ideas can lead to fragmented understanding. The solution: train yourself to identify the main ideas of each chapter or paragraph. Use topic sentences as signposts to guide your understanding, and grow your vocabulary to better comprehend complex texts. How to do it? Focus on the big picture. After reading a chapter, pause and ask yourself, what is the main point here? Summarize the core idea in your own words to grasp the overarching message. Identify topic sentences. In each paragraph, find the topic sentence that gives a clue to the paragraph's purpose. It's often, but not always, the first sentence. Write down or highlight these topic sentences to help organize the key points in your mind. Expand your vocabulary. Circle or highlight unfamiliar words as you read. After finishing a section, look up their definitions and contextualize them within the text. Use these new words in conversations or writing to reinforce your understanding. Chapter 5: How to Enhance Your Comprehension and Retention Through Insightful Reading. Closing a book after reading a dense chapter often leaves you with fragments of information that quickly fade. So how do you ensure the material sticks with you? The problem: many readers forget key details shortly after reading because they don't take time to actively recall the information. The solution: implement simple memory-enhancing exercises like recall, visualization, and eye health practices to retain more information and improve comprehension. How to do it? Pause and recall. After reading a section, close the book and try to recall as much of it as you can. Avoid peeking at the text to engage your memory. Once you've finished recalling, go back to the text and check for any details you missed or misremembered. This comparison sharpens retention. Visualization. When reading, especially descriptive passages, visualize the scenes or concepts in your mind. Let your imagination create images to match the text. This mental imagery makes the content more vivid and easier to recall later. Take care of your eyes. Every hour of reading, give your eyes a break by focusing on something distant. This relieves strain and improves focus during long reading sessions. Perform eye exercises like rolling your eyes in a circle or tracing figure eights to strengthen eye muscles and improve flexibility. By incorporating these step-by-step strategies into your reading routine, you'll transform the way you engage with books, increasing both speed and comprehension while making reading a more rewarding experience. Final takeaway: reading is more than just processing words on a page. It's a dynamic journey of discovery. By approaching it with intention and strategy, you unlock deeper understanding, faster comprehension, and greater retention of information. From setting a clear purpose and previewing material to using techniques like speed reading and visualization, each chapter of this guide equips you with practical tools to elevate your reading experience. You've learned how to transform passive reading into an active, goal-driven exercise that strengthens both your brain and your knowledge base. The key takeaways from all the chapters are: purpose-driven reading sharpens focus and maximizes comprehension. Speed reading techniques such as space reading, chunking, and reducing subvocalization allow you to absorb more in less time. Breaking bad habits like excessive fixation and regression boosts efficiency and flow. Understanding main ideas and expanding vocabulary turns scattered details into coherent insights. Engaging in recall, visualization, and eye care improves both comprehension and retention. As you integrate these techniques into your routine, remember that reading is a skill you can continually refine. Each book you pick up becomes an opportunity for growth, not just in knowledge, but in how you approach learning itself. Embrace the process, and reading will become not just faster and more effective, but more enriching and enjoyable, turning every page into a step toward achieving your personal and professional goals. About the author. Cam Knight is a dedicated author, coach, and writer specializing in mental performance enhancement. His expertise spans memory, concentration, and productivity. Among his notable works are Mind Maps, Everyday, and Concentration. We've reached the end of this audiobook summary. Created by JANKY Mind, your reliable guide to learning and growth. Please like, comment, and share your insights on the book. Thank you for listening.